What is going on, boys? It is Chris from Twin Lads Picks, and in today's video, I will be giving you guys my three best NHL playoff bets for tonight's action. Last night, we ended up going 1-2. Unfortunately, I took the wrong side of things in that triple OT. I had the Rangers money line at home. They couldn't get the job done. Casey DeSmith goes out in the second OT. Big game. Louis Domingue comes in, shuts the door. I'm a little bit worried for the Rangers with Shesterkin. He looked a little bit banged up. His hammies were definitely hurting him after the game. It was a tough loss for sure for the Rangers, and especially that call before the game ended with Chido getting that goalie interference. I think it was goalie interference. He's going a little bit left with his. She's leaning in with his shoulder, and I know it's an unavoidable play there, but can't be charging the crease like that. That's just something that you cannot do. So that one did not come in last night. Second one that didn't come in either was the Caps and the Panthers, over 6.5 goals. I mean, 6 goals they had, and it was the underdog story. The veterans came through: Ovechkin, Backstrom, Kuzi, and Oshie in the third, and late in the second and early in the third period. They set the tone. They knew what they had to do, and they got it done. And the Panthers, as great as they've been all year, this is a team that, they haven't really been there in the playoffs before. They haven't had that long run like the Caps. So Caps getting the win. I wasn't really surprised, and they just went under the goal total. So that was another loss. And then the one that came in was the Stars, plus 1.5. They've had the Flames number all year. This was a brawl of a game. This is going to be a physical series. It was a 1-0 win for the Flames. This is going to be a tough series for the Canadian teams in the West in terms of Calgary and Edmonton. This is not going to be an easy playoff for them. But yeah, that one did end up coming in. So we were 1-2 last night. Now tonight, this is going to be an interesting one. We got game twos all around on the board. The first one that I'm actually going to take tonight is the Carolina Hurricanes at minus 118. This is a pretty short line for a team that's absolutely dominated the Bruins all season long. And both these teams kind of mirror each other. At the end of the day, I think it's all about which team is has the more depth. And it is Carolina, no doubt about it. Their third line is better. Their fourth line is better. Taylor Hall has to continue to score if Boston wants a chance here. Pasternak has to get going here. But, Ranta played out of his mind in game one. I think he's getting the start here again tonight. And again, the Carolina Hurricanes at home, they have all the momentum in the world. The Bruins are a little bit older of a team. They've been there, but they just haven't had Carolina's number all season long. And again, you're looking at the Bruins line at plus 100. That looks pretty juicy. I took it last game. Just wasn't a close game. They've outscored them 20-2, I think, in the last 4 games. And I'm going to take Carolina here at home at minus 118 on a pretty decent number for the home team. So that's my first pick. Second pick is going to be the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning going under the goal totals, under 6 at plus 110 odds. Just think that these two teams hate each other now after that first game, 5-0. It went under the goal total. I think it's going to be like a 3-1 game. Campbell and Vasilevsky are both really, really outstanding goalies when they're on their game, and both teams are going to need their goalies to step up. We saw the Leafs defensively in game number 1. They were absolutely incredible. I think that in order for them to get through this series, they have to try and play just great defense, and Giordano has looked incredible. Brody, Muzzin, even Liljegren and Lyubushkin have been so key for this Leafs team. So I really like it here at plus money under 6. It is a lot of both these teams do score a lot of goals, but I think the under the goal total has gone under in 5 of 7 in the last 5 of 7 in this series, especially when the Lightning go on the road to the Leafs. And again, it's either going to be a barn-burning blowout like a 5-3, 5-4, or it's going to be a 3-1 game tonight. And I think it's going to be very physical, very worn-down type of hockey. So I got this game, the Leafs Lightning going under the goal total at plus 110. And my third and final pick, the Edmonton Oilers, they have to win this game tonight. I mean, they came off of I was going to take the Kings at plus 1.5 again, but it's at minus 152. That's a little bit juiced up. I think a lot of the public is taking this bet. I'm going to go ahead and take this hungry Edmonton Oilers team. You saw McDavid's face after that post game. He looked angry. I think he's going to be motivated. I think 2 goals, maybe even 3 points is something that we can see tonight. One of the best offensive players in the league, and at least I've ever seen. So I think Edmonton could actually get it done on the 60-minute money line. I'm going to take that. I know it's really risky with this defensive-oriented physical juggernaut in the Kings, but the pace is there. It favors Edmonton. They're at home. this crowd can really, really amp it up and give the Edmonton Oilers that momentum. I'm going to go with the Edmonton Oilers on the 60-minute money line at -130 as my third and final play of the day. So quickly, let's go over it. The first pick that I have is the Carolina Hurricanes at -118 at home against the Bruins in Game 2. My second pick is the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Lightning to go under 6 goals at +110. And my third is the Edmonton Oilers 60-minute money line at -130. Thanks, guys. This is Chris from Twin Lads Picks signing out. Enjoy the games tonight. Peace.